Nah, I mean, it's your boy Melanated Tarzan coming at you again with another video. And this one is going to be called God is About to Take His Medicine. And y'all probably looking at me now like, what do you mean God is about to, why does God need to take medicine, man? God don't need no medicine. And I'm about to explain it to you why he needs medicine and what the medicine is he's taking, what prescription he has, and everything. We're about to get into all that. So, first off, first things first, before we get started, I need to let you know that right now, in this time and being, where we are right now, we're living inside of God, okay? Everything is fractal of each other. Everything you see outside of you is really inside of you. So, like, right now, all my cells and everything inside of me are running around doing the same thing I'm doing on the outside. Do you understand what I'm saying? So inside of me, I'm the God of my body. Inside of my body, I have other bodies going inside. Inside of those bodies are other bodies. Inside of those bodies are other bodies. And outside of my body is another body. You get what I'm saying? So outside of my body is another body. And outside of this body, there's another body. And out of that, there's another body. It's all fractal. It's all a never-ending cycle. It's just different dimensions. And you gotta catch that. So what I mean when I say God is about to take his medicine. Y'all gonna look at me like I'm crazy. God is about to take his medicine, all right? God works through energy. Everything is energy, okay? I've already explained in my first video. If you don't know, go back to my first video. It's called Rye, Recycle Your Energy. But how does a body work, okay? You've got your blood cells, you got and you got your immune system. So whenever you get sick, your immune system comes to fight, right? And it fights off all the bad cells that are killing it off, all the cancer cells or whatever type of disease or sickness that you have, right? And it fights it and kills it off. So you can see that playing out in our world that we're living in now. Right now we have some cells that are cooperating with the body, and we have cells that are not cooperating with the body. And when God takes his medicine, the cells that are cooperating with the body will get rid of the cells that are not cooperating with the body. And there's different ways that the body will clean itself in a way, because it's all a process. Everything's fractal from each other, so it's a process of how this goes through, okay? So what's going to happen? Let me tell you what's going to happen whenever God does take his medicine. Whenever he does take his medicine, that light up in that sky, that big ball that we call the sun, that thing's going to send off waves, and these waves are going to get hotter and hotter and hotter. And every time it sends off a wave, it's going to be matching the frequency of the earth that we're on right now. So when the wave comes and it's coming down through you, if you're not on that frequency of the same frequency as the earth, you're going to burn like you was in hell. Like, this will be hell. If you're on that frequency, energy's flowing through you perfectly, you're not going to burn up, right? So that just makes common sense. So what you need to do is, right now I feel like as if I'm not even close to being on the frequency of earth. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I've been slipping, man. Like, I just ate meat like not too long ago. I ate some meat, and that's throwing me off balance. I'm breathing in chemtrails. It's cold outside. Like, it looks like the sun is out now, but it's literally like 30 degrees outside. I have my shirt off now because it's hot in this room, and I'm getting worked up thinking about this, talking about this. There's these videos. It's working me up. You know what I mean? But God's gonna take his medicine one of these days, man, and the immune system is gonna wake up. And when the immune system wakes up, and the remnants of the people that are left over that aren't on the frequency, they're still burning, but they're still living, the immune system will finish the job for him. And right now you're asking, what's the immune system if everyone else is dying? The immune system will be the ones that are matching the frequency of the earth that God is going to be cleaning out, which is inside of his body. What we have came to this planet, when we say people come from the stars, really these stars are neurons going through your body. So whenever you got projected here, you went through this planet, this planet, this planet, this planet, this planet, boom, boom, lined up, boom, there was your astrological energy. All these planets that you went through whenever your body was projected here is all into that one vessel, okay? And this one vessel, it's like starting a game all over from the very beginning. You don't know what's going on. You wake up, you're a baby. Boom, you wake up into a new reality. You don't know what's going on, but you really came here to do something. You don't know what you came here to do, but things are going to throw you signs to tell you what you need to be doing, what you are doing, okay? So your body is constantly throwing you signs that you need to stay in contact with the earth, right? Whenever you eat something that you're not supposed to eat, your body will let you know. Your stomach is going to start feeling a type of way, and you're going to go to the restroom, and your poop is going to stink. It's not supposed to stink. Your poop isn't supposed to smell bad. That's a signal. That's going through your nervous system to tell you, because your nose works with your nervous system. When you smell that, you're like, oh, that's bad. It's a bad smell. You know it's bad. You know that's not right. Okay? So if it's not good, then why would you be eating the same thing? That's your body is telling you that you're eating something wrong. Whenever you poop and it stinks bad, whenever you gotta leave, you're like, oh, and you gotta start washing your body down because you start sweating, you start stinking and everything. That's because all the food that you eat, everything that's in the food comes out through the pores of your skin when you sweat as well. So you start to stink and you let off this aura that's just not pleasant. That's why people have to use shampoos and lotions and colognes and stuff to cover their smell, because it doesn't smell right because we're not eating correctly or eating the wrong way, right? Another thing is you have an extension of your nervous system literally busting out of the top of your head right here. These hairs, you can look it up, it's called the hair root plexus. It'll explain to you that your hair is really just an extension of your nervous system, and really, when you see your hair, you can see that it goes in a spiral effect like this. Like it curls up. That's why it curls up and makes these locks right here. Because all this energy is just flowing through. If you don't know, energy works in a spiral form. Whether it's clockwise, I don't know which way it goes. Any type of way. A spiral is what carries energy. Because movement is what carries energy, right? Vibration is what carries energy. We're all vibrating. So if you're not vibrating with the right way you should be vibrating, things aren't going to be balanced. You can have an unbalance, right? When you have an unbalance in your body, things start not working the right way. You have the disease, like your body isn't at ease. You know what I mean? Like there starts to be things wrong with your body, and you'll see it. Like you'll start getting acne, your face will start breaking out, or like just any type of like symptom that people say that it's just from this happened. Sorry about that, I lost focus. Okay, now to get back into where was I at? I was saying you know when things are going wrong because your body will have a dis-ease when your body's not at ease, right? So in order to not have a disease, you have to have knowledge of what not to do, what not to do. And the most common thing is to eat what's not living, right? So food, everything comes from light. So you'd say animals are light, humans are light, fruit is light, vegetable is light. But what type of light should you be eating in order to be at the right frequency? The light that comes from the earth. You see a cow, they're eating grass, and you see pigs, they'll eat whatever they eat, because they'll eat anything, because pigs are just mutation. But you see what they eat. They eat grass and see how big they get. People say that you need to eat meat because you need the protein. In a way, in the society that we're living in, yes, you might need that to balance you out because of the type of jobs and the way our society is set up. We have to constantly work, and our muscles are breaking down because if you don't eat meat for a little bit, your muscles will start breaking down the wrong way. But if you're eating meat, it'll somehow help you. But think about this. If you're in an environment where we're supposed to be, where you're not supposed to be working as vigorously and as much as you do now, and you were eating of what came from the earth, instead of going to the third party, go straight to the source. Instead of going to the cow and eating the grass that the cow ate through the cow, why don't you go to eat the vegetables? The same thing that the animals were eating, to get all the information and light codes and all the proteins that they were getting from it as well. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't need to go to eat the cow. I know they taste good. The beef tastes good. Like a burgers taste good. Don't get me wrong. I eat the hell out of some meat. back then. But whenever you start waking up, you're going less and less. And you're like, man, I'm still eating meat. Why am I still doing this? Like, you're going to catch on every day. Like, damn, this isn't right. Damn, this isn't right. And eventually you're just going to, boom, cut it off cold turkey. You're going to, cold turkey, not turkey. No turkey. You're not going to eat anything, not even turkey. Some people will eat turkey and not eat other types of meat. But really, it's all one and the same because it was once a living being. You understand what I mean? But one of these days, whenever it comes up, God is gonna take His medicine, and if you're not in frequency with it, that prescription is gonna wipe your ass out. The prescription is called frequency. That's what it's called. His doctor is energy. Okay. So if you're not on the frequency, you're not running with the energy. If the energy's not flowing through you, you're gonna cease to exist. And that's all I can really say for you. Rye. Don't forget Rye. Recycle your energy.